went into the wilds, literally the wilds, and found ingredients. They wild harvest these ingredients, and they are always guaranteed to be just what your hair and skin crave. Now, we exfoliate our skin, we exfoliate the skin on our face because we know that it gives us that more youthful looking skin. What about the skin on your scalp? Your scalp is skin. This is a clay scrub that exfoliates and detoxifies your hair so that it can grow better, healthier, more maybe. You're getting a $50 scrub for $29.99. But wait, there's more. You're getting the conditioning spray as well. Now, this is not only detoxing your hair, it leaves it shinier and more voluminous when you're done with this treatment. It's just a weekly treatment. You can use that conditioner on a daily basis if you choose. $7.50 to get the entire $74 set home. Holy cow, you can get it home for $6 if you use your HSN card and get an extra flex. The man of the hour, Dennis Simeone, is joining us from afar. Dennis, welcome to the show.
Hey, good to see you.
Hi, where are you right now?
I'm in Quebec, Canada, in my living room, and built a set.
How
Eddie
cool
helps
is
me
that?
though.
Man's best friend.
Well, he's my new Gianni.
We won't tell Gianni, I'm sure he's not watching. So we're excited to be able to really have you joining us from your gorgeous set there. But Dennis, I don't think we've ever done this set for $29.99. I know you'll show us as well, but this clay is unlike anything anyone has ever seen. And of course, we haven't traveled to the far reaches of the world like you have. Look at there. Oh, I just took the lid off, and boy, it smells incredible.
You're into Roslo lava clay that I discovered in Morocco. First, it was all about my mom. So she's never asked me for anything in 50 years. She ended up getting ill, and she finally asked me for a favor. It's always me asking, well, not for favors, but for lasagnas. But she just turned 82. And what I wanted to do, because she was going to go through some nasty treatments, I wanted to kind of give her a reset, a cleanse, but not just to clean, but I wanted to remove buildup and all the bad stuff, because we started looking at scalp through a microscope as well as hair follicles, and I was shocked at what was building up. And that's why you end up lacking volume. That's why your hair can't, hold its style, and worse off, your scalp, it can't breathe. And when that happens and it gets compacted, well, look out. And that's why there's so many people suffering, from hair loss, hair in the brush, hair in the drain. This is a scrub. So no different how we exfoliate our face, our bodies, than our treatments. Everything works better. You feel better. We're doing it to your scalp. And what we noticed, one application of this scrub, which is kind of like a shampoo, but kind of like on steroids, really, but through nature, an 886% increase in hair volume. That's using one product that you're putting in, you're massaging through, and you're rinsing out. So it's not anything that has hold. Then you bring in the mist. This is your new in-shower conditioner. I know you're used to, using a conditioner that's thick, a lot of fillers, unnecessary. I created a liquefied version. You bring in the shower, you spray it in after you use the scrub, and you can use it as your detangler, and you can also use it morning and night. There's natural cleansers inside of this bottle as well. You mist it in, and the change that you're going to see between not just your hair, but your scalp, the fact that you get more volume, the fact that your scalp can breathe, and the fact that you can also see an 89% reduction in hair breakage using the mist. So you've got volume in a jar, and you've got basically a reduction in breakage, strengthening your hair with this mist. And today, that price, I'm looking at it going, is that right? Really? Was I drinking? I can't figure it out. That's better than a today's special.
I think we all have been. In answer to that question, I know that was rhetorical. These days, drinking. But yeah, I know that these are usually $50 just for, I feel like it's a hair reset that you do every week, and it's not stripping your hair. You can use it if you have colored hair as well. It's not leaving your hair dry, it's actually conditioning it. You'll notice more volume, 9 times more volume, 886% increase in volume, more shine. You just use this in place of your shampoo once a week, and then you've got that weightless conditioning spray that you can use as many times as you want. it's, now Dennis, I know you would never do this. You're gonna cleanse our hair and exfoliate our scalps, and then you would never add in extra nasties on top of it. So this is not, this is actually still conditioning and not weighing down our hair.
Exactly. So with the scrub, we need to show you that it lathers instantly. There's hardly any water in that jar. So I kept it, look at it as, these are the old school remedies. This was found in Morocco. They use Rossolo lava clay, soap bark tree extract, an Atlantic sea salt. We have a charcoal, an activated charcoal as well. I put Ojon oil in it and a high elevation honey. Those are the ingredients that you just saw that went into her hair and turned into a lather. And I mean a serious lather, but a good for you lather. No detergents. Then you bring in conditioning. You're getting this conditioner today, and I want you to try it. I know it's different, but trust me, it's a whole new way of thinking. If you have baby fine corn silk hair or you've got thinning hair, this kit is so ideal for you. Great for men as well. Even the scrub, I was changing a bike tire and had grease all over my hands. And instead of using the chemical-based, cleansers that men use that are found in the garage that has the grit, this worked like a charm. So we keep, figuring out new ways of using it. You can use it on your face. You can use it on your body. Welcome to clean beauty. These are ingredients that you can sleep with and ingredients that you can actually pronounce. And again, this is the ancient way in Morocco of how they still use it this way in cleansing their hair, their face, their bodies.
And it's a scrub, but it doesn't feel gritty. I think you were kind of saying that. It's not sandy, it's not using sugar or sand. It's using that clay to really cleanse and detox. The before and afters were so amazing, because if you've got dull, dry, limp hair, sometimes we just wash more, or we think, oh, I need to spray more, I don't know, hairspray on it to make it behave. What you're doing is making the problem worse and clogging up. Think about like your skin. You clog up your pores, what's gonna happen? Nothing can actually it doesn't renew the skin. You've got pores on your scalp. The pores are where your hair comes out. So when you're thinking about reducing the breakage, increasing the shine, getting more volume, just by replacing your shampoo once a week, and then you can use that conditioner as well. By the way, we have not only a $74 value for $29 and change while it lasts, and free shipping and handling. In that video, she was showing the conditioner, that Rise and Shine conditioner. We've got this Rise and Shine shampoo and conditioner, almost like a BOGO. That's $30 as a BOGO. We'll be showing that in a second. But if you were to purchase these separately, that scrub on its own is $45. And then the conditioning mist is $29. So it's like getting the $45 scrub for 99 cents today. You're not spending $74. Get it home for $7.50. Let us ship it to you for free. If you don't notice an 886% increase in the volume, I don't even know what that would look like. If you don't love your hair, you're always welcome to send it back. You've got 90 days. Now, Dennis, I know you actually have some people there. You're actually gonna show us how to use this and how men and women can use this.
Oh, it's for all ages. This is my son, Ethan, so I've put everybody to work, which is awesome. And we get to spend time together. But just to give you an idea, so there's hardly any water in this jar that you're getting. So you wet your hair first. I'm just imitating a shower. And the more water that you use, the more lather that you're going to get. And again, a little goes a long way. So I'm only showing you a half or a quarter teaspoon, half teaspoon. You massage it between your hands, and then you get it into the hair. And like I said, the more wet that the hair is, you will see what a natural lather looks like. And the fact that we're exfoliating the scalp, we're removing buildup and toxins from the hair, it's crucial, because this allows your scalp to breathe. And also, when you go to style your hair feels lighter and it holds that style. And with Ethan having curly hair, even his curls get more pronounced. And the fact that it's a natural way of cleansing, and you can actually scalp hair with it, so you can make mohawks.
The things we're doing,
so funny.
we're doing to keep ourselves entertained these days. Handsome kid. It's fun to see you and to see our guests in their homes, and we're so glad that
I'm having too much fun.
Hey, I'm right there with you. Okay, now we're here in studio. Look
Yeah.
at this before and after.
Well, there, and that's all we use. So we're at the beginning of the show, and then Becky will start layering in, the rest of the items in the show. But you can see there is nothing else, no hold whatsoever. So we're achieving that, by basically removing all the weight from the hair. This is a natural remedy. It's treatment-based. We're exfoliating, allowing the scalp to breathe, which is crucial. A healthy scalp equals healthy hair. And you will also see a tremendous amount of shine the first time you use it, because again, everything that's compacting onto the hair is literally diffusing the natural color, your highlights, and you spend so much money on putting color in. Your stylist will also notice, your colorist, it's easier to put color in as well. It also helps prolong the life of the color because we're pH balanced, so we're sealing that cuticle. You are getting this mist in this two-piece as well. You're basically paying for the mist and you're getting the scrub. And that scrub, by the way, is made by hand, filled by hand. The ingredients are all wild crafted. They're from different parts of the world. Even the honey is one of the rarest honeys on the planet and purest. It's at a high elevation where these bees in Nepal, they're 2 inches in length. They fly really up high, the Himalayan mountains, and they go to the good stuff, the medicinal plants. That's what I wanted to give as a gift to my mom to help her through her journey, that we can kind of get rid of all the bad stuff that put her, in that condition in the first place. And at home, it's crucial. It's vital that you treat your scalp properly. And finally, there's a product that you can do that, with no harsh chemicals.
And Dennis, I've used products before that are designed to get rid of buildup. They leave my hair stripped. It's really dry. It's limp. This is all of the opposite. This is volume, shine, a healthier hair, and boy, it smells incredible.
Yeah, bamboo,
it's like
bamboo, green tea, peppermint. It's a day at the spa. And like you were saying, so they're clarifying shampoos. Oh my God, if you have a clarifying shampoo at home, get rid of it. They're nasty. So basically, they're set at a very high pH, and about 80%, 60 to 80% of that bottle is just pure detergent. You don't need that much detergent. Again, these chemical companies, I don't know why, it's just a lot more cost effective in manufacturing when it comes to chemicals. There's an abundant supply. They're never out of stock. They can always make it quickly. We're basically, look, mine's a mud. This is straight from the earth. There is a solution for everything when it comes to nature, and we're starting to forget about it. We're taking the easy way out. I'm trying to bring us back to our roots, to where our ancestors, people that have been on this planet that understand how important natural ingredients are. There is a cure for everything. You just have to start believing in it again, and trust me, it will work. I think Teddy wants to go.
No, Dennis, I've actually seen there's kind of this new trend in like scalp spas, and I've seen some of the video of really in-depth close on the scalp. There's, it's gross. If you want to, look at the videos, I'm sure you've seen it. But
gross is actually a nice word for it. I was gonna. There was one moment I wanted to actually put them on air, but they're so disgusting that no. Let's just say that's why it's so important. Look, you exfoliate your face, your bodies, and you do it as a ritual. You remove your makeup every night, but you don't touch your hair. But your scalp is the same skin. You need to treat it exactly the same. But I understand there wasn't the right products. Clarifying shampoos, you do it once in a while, but it just damages your hair. And what happens to your scalp, it's telling the sebum layer to produce even more oils to counteract it, and then you're out of balance. This is all about balance. This is about using natural ingredients that are not harsh. You see a lot of lather in our before or in our demonstrations, but that doesn't mean that it's stripping. I'm using, ingredients that foam because I'm just trying to, in a way, trick you because you're brainwashed. You all think lather equals cleansing. And if you don't get lather, it's not cleansing, but it's not valid. It's not true. And I can prove that a million times over. But to make everyone happy, I made it lather like crazy, but you don't even need the lather. You need the right balanced ingredients that have saponin in it. And look at the end result. This is live with Robin. You can see the highlights. We didn't put them in. We're not there. Everyone's doing their own hair. You can see they're pronounced. Now her hair has a natural shine to it because we're not coating it with silicones. No harsh chemicals. This is all about, setting you back to nature, getting rid of all the bad stuff that's sitting on you, and giving you a clean start. You only need to use it once a week. You got 6 months in this jar that feels like a brick. Because it's basically it.
Because it's loaded with all of those great ingredients. You'll love your hair, and you don't have to worry about it being color safe. It's gonna actually make your color look better. You just saw that. And then you can just spray that conditioner in wet or dry hair. You just need a little bit of a lift throughout the day. It's conditioning. The best way to start, by the way, go ahead and grab that. It's $74 value, and we only have a limited amount. You can get them